I'm not doing it. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Talk to
Me.
me. Welcome to the Talk to Me podcast. I'm your favorite host on the East Coast, Don Worm. And as you can see, we have two lovely faces with us tonight. We got Elsa and Mersina.
Hey,
Elsa, we haven't seen you in a while, you
she's
know?
been
We
MIA.
we've been missing little Dimp Dimp, you know what I'm saying? How have you been?
I've been
What's
good.
been going on?
I had surgery early December, so I was basically out of work for a whole month. But I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Able to
So you
move.
back and you
So,
better.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
kind of surgery was it? Was it something serious or something minor?
It was something I've had before. I was able to come home the same day, but it was for endometriosis, which
Mm,
condition, say it real quick for my girls out there that have it or don't know about it, where the cells that usually grow inside of your uterus grow outside, like other parts of your body, so it causes a lot of pain. So they went in there, took some of that stuff out, and hopefully I'll be better.
good. I'm glad you recovered well. You look good.
Thanks.
What was the did they put you to sleep, right?
Oh yeah.
So did they say a joke before you went to sleep?
No, actually, this time it's funny you said that because this time he used like a slow release. So he came in the room whenever I was ready to go, and then he was like, say bye to your significant other. And as he was saying that, he like poked me with it, but I didn't know what it was. He was like, it was ibuprofen or some shit. Like he said something, I don't remember.
Yeah, he said some dumb shit. Exactly. Yeah.
Time like they rolled me out. I remember being rolled down, seeing the lights, and then I was out. So it was
Yeah.
slow release this time. He got me.
Got it. Got you.
Yeah.
Ain't that shit crazy though? That remind me of when I had a damn, I had one surgery. I forgot what it was. What the joint with your stomach.
Got
Young.
appendicitis. It took out your
Boom. There you go. You smart. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I had
In the
appendicitis or
background.
whatever. And something similar to that happened. He said something dumb to me, like there's gonna be a girl waiting for you at the end of this called anesthesia or some shit. And then like boom, went to sleep. Like it was quick. I was like,
Yeah.
actually, I couldn't say I was like shit, I was knocked out. But nah, that just reminds me of my little surgery I had. But anyways, so I'm glad to see you back, Elsa. We definitely missed you.
Yeah.
Glad
Good
to
to have
see
you
you.
back.
How you been, Mersina? You
What's
straight?
up? I'm good, Started the new year with a bang. I had my cousin visit, so I took her out as much as I could safely with COVID, and yeah, it's been pretty good.
Who you hit up to have fun on a Sunday fun day, huh?
Don't worry, we can go out a little bit.
We smoked so much hookah, like it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, I mean the
We'll just
mimosas
keep
though,
that there.
they were good though. The mimosas, Elsa, you know how usually
At home are dangerous, y'all. They're dangerous.
Oh, I bet. You can have a heavy hand and not give a fuck.
Right.
Next thing you know, you throwing up in the bathroom like somebody. But my fault.
Well, anyways, you know how like during brunch you pour your own champagne? Well,
Yeah.
this was my first Sunday fun day brunch with COVID, and they gave it to you in a pitcher mixed with the juices already. So we had like orange juice, grapefruit, and hibiscus. I don't know if none of y'all had hibiscus before, but it was crap. I was just downing it left and right.
Yeah, I didn't try it actually. I never heard of it. Like, is a hibiscus? Is that a fruit?
Is it a fruit or is it a flower?
A flower. So you can make hibiscus tea. It's very good and refreshing.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? And we also play like this little card game. I forgot what it's called. I'm about to bring that to every brunch.
Elsa, do you remember the card game he brought to the lake house that one time? It was you ask her A, he asks her B, just to get to know each other.
I brought it to brunch.
Instead of like being a funny ass like card game, he brought it to brunch and everyone was just asking each other these questions.
It was lit.
Things out, I could imagine. Oh my
exactly.
God. Exactly. It was fun though. It was a good start to the new year.
Yeah, it was good fun. Yeah. All right. So didn't really get to we're kind of a little bit late on like the whole 2020 recap, so we can brush through this a little bit if you guys want. But just wanna, I guess, see if you guys, what you feel about 2020. As far as what did you learn about yourself, or what did you learn about the world? Anything you took from 2020 going into 2021?
I learned that family is everything. Like I spent almost 8 months without seeing my parents, and
Oh man.
it was a lot. So just to think that we brought in 2020 together. My parents came to my new apartment. It was fun or whatever. And I kept thinking back to those times, like, could I have done anything else to savor that moment more? Or, I was just thinking about and especially because both my parents got COVID and thankfully they got better.
Yeah.
Just all that, it put it into perspective. Like family is everything, health is everything. You got to put those things first because listen, you drop, those are the people that are gonna be there for you. Your health is gonna be there and your family. So
Yeah.
No, I agree. I think health is wealth. And even though I'm opposite from you, Elsa, where I live with my parents, and I'm very thankful that they were at home for a little bit during like the big lockdown. But both were able to go back to work safely. So we were able to have food on the table every day, every week, and a lot of families didn't have that. And you had single mothers, single fathers who had children in school. I like big kudos to everyone listening who have children or like young, especially young children, where they have to be the biggest superhero, like their mom, their nurse, their teacher, their cafeteria lady, like everything. They do everything for them. So I know I guess a couple people who obviously had it harder than I did during the pandemic, and I know a lot of other people did. So definitely just grateful for those like very little things, just health. I'm healthy, my family's healthy, thank God. And that's it. Without health, you don't have anything. Money won't go into the grave with you. So
For sure. Speaking of money won't go in the grave with you. One thing I will say is like, it's cliche all the time when you hear people say, like, you never know when my day is. You know what I'm saying? Like that phrase really means like it holds a lot of weight during this time. You get what I'm saying? Like back then, if someone was to say it a year ago before COVID, you'd be like, okay, whatever. Like,
mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Did he freeze?
No.
No.
You never know.
We got screenshot his face.
But now it's literally like I can get COVID. What happened? What happened?
You froze for a good like 15 seconds, 20 seconds.
All right. Well, y'all know what I said, I think. But did y'all hear me at least?
No, it froze. But think about it weighing a lot, like that phrase about you never know.
Yeah. Well, just know like that phrase, means a lot as far as you never know when my time's gonna go, because you never know. Just because of COVID, obviously, because I can get it today and you literally never know after, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could be counting my days.
I mean,
Also, definitely, I would say it definitely made me want to live in the moment a lot more. We're so used to thinking about the future, a year from now, 2 years from now, I'm gonna have this and all that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I would definitely say just live in the moment and just have fun and stop being so anxious. Definitely taught me a lot of patience, because if you know me, I'm very antsy and I want it now. I'm a type of want it now type of guy. But it was pretty dope.
It's hard to plan in the future when there's almost like there's a historic event happening here almost like every week now. Some crazy shit goes down every month, every week, whether it's within America or like COVID or something.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And I mean, there's these memes out there that are like, oh, during the pandemic, if you didn't hustle, then you don't have the hustle in you. No, we had one job during this pandemic. It's to be healthy and to survive each day and not get the virus and not get infected. Like, it's okay if people gained weight during 2020, if they said they were gonna, I don't know, pick up a new hobby and didn't or couldn't, whatever. It's literally fine. We're in a new year. So I'm excited about that. I have I'm looking into it optimistically for 2021. So speaking of 2021, do you guys have any like goals, any New Year's resolutions you guys kind of created?
Wow, you just that transition was great. Oh my God. My fault. I had to say that. Sounded like a proud friend. But all right, go, Elsa. My fault.
2021, I would love to travel. I have that on my brain, on my vision board, but we don't know. So I'm really gonna try to do more of like online training and learning from people that put up those webinars and whatever. Trying to do what I can do at home to build up my resume and like get things popping from where I am because I really can't.
For sure.
But yeah, more of like the learning at home, working out, because like Mersina mentioned about the gaining weight, I put on quite a few pounds 2020.
We all have.
Just revamping at home, eating healthy at least most days of the week, and like also not being so restricted because you want to live your life the way you want to, but also knowing that health comes first and doing that we will feel comfortable.
Yeah. I know, Mersina, you was like, you kind of didn't like the post with the if 2020 didn't bring the grind out of you, I don't know what it is, but that's the example. Look what Elsa just said. She says 2021, I'm going to start worrying about my health. I'm going to start utilizing webinars. I'm going to try to, better myself and better my future. That's hustling right there. You know what I'm saying? Like 2020 has definitely been very bittersweet. It has gave me a lot of blessings and also made me, realize a lot of things about people I surround myself with, like my family, friends, my, just a lot of things. But going into 2021, to answer your question, I was about to go on another journey. What was the question again?
Oh my goodness. What are your 2021 goals?
Oh, I answered last episode. You got it, Mersina.
All right, I'll say mine.
Go back and watch that shit.
Well, of course, traveling is, always in my books, whether it's a new city, a new state, a new country would be fun. But for now, I want to create a new routine, like a morning routine, because I feel like, early bird gets the worm, the start to your day puts an emphasis on on how the rest of your day will go. And right now, my my nights are very unhealthy. I go to bed at like daily between 1 and 2 a.m. And that's from just like, Bojangling, procrastinating Netflix. Wake up kind of like late for work because, we're working from home, look at your phone, and it's just like no motivation throughout the day. So a new morning routine, like I want to buy some books. I want to start reading again. I say again, like I've always read, but I mean like once in a while, right?
Yeah.
But reading some books in the morning, like have that kind of get my mind going before I look at my phone. But I have big moves in 2021. I'm actually moving out of state soon.
Where you go, girl?
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, next month I'll be moving to, drumroll please. I'm going to Tampa, Florida.
Say that one more time.
Tampa, Florida, Tampa Bay.
I hear it.
Sunshine State.
Oh, Buccaneer head ass.
It's been in the books for me for a while, and the fact that it's actually happening now is like surreal. I have my move-in date. I have my apartment. I'm thankfully keeping my job for now, and yeah, that's
Could you talk about that a little bit? Because a lot of people in the early 20s, mid 20s, it crosses their mind. It crosses their mind like, man, I wish I could move to another state. But that doubt, that fear is in the back of their head. Like, I wonder what my family's gonna think. I don't know if I can find a job. You went and done it. No matter how long. I mean, it doesn't matter if it took 4 years. It doesn't matter, if you think about it forever. You're actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? You got your own apartment or wherever you're gonna be living. You actually done it. But like, since you're 1 month out, are you anxious? Are you nervous? Like, how does it feel right now?
I'm very excited. It's like my first move away from home. Obviously, before college, I was at home, and after college, I came home, which was, a great idea in my eyes. I saved money. I got my financial goals up, got my career goals right. So I'm like, I'm ready to do this. But of course, I am anxious because it's a new city, new state. I'll know a couple people, but I want to make new friends and find new hobbies and kind of find myself. And I think I'm also anxious about living alone since I won't have a roommate.
The fucking greatest.
Me being an
I'm sorry.
extrovert, I always have to have people around me. I want to talk to people. I want to go out
Yeah.
and get a drink. But this will actually teach me a lot about myself. I feel like kind of just living alone and having my own space and working my own schedule.
Yeah.
So if you or anyone is thinking about moving, I know a lot of things cross your mind, like financially, I don't have enough money saved. I want to be with my family as long as possible, but it's never too late unless you have like a, I don't know, personal timeline or whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like if not now, then when? Like we're so young right now.
Yeah.
You want to do this before you settle, before you have a husband or wife and kids, just like how people travel where they want to make sure they see the world before settling. It's the thing with moving. I feel like, in my personal opinion, I feel like people should move out of their little niche, like their little place, their city, and go explore and find themselves a new city. And the thing is, the best part is, if you don't like it, if you feel like you don't fit in,
Move back.
Go back home. Like, your people, if that's where you're supposed to be, that's where you're going to be. So
I definitely think branching out of, like you said, your niche, your comfort zone, it helps you build, it helps you learn about yourself so much that you're just oh, like, I'm just this other person. Look at me. you know, and then it's the pressure of like getting home and having to cook dinner for yourself and having, I mean, I'm sure, Mersina, your room is probably spotless clean, but you know what I'm saying? Like in your apartment, you have to take care of it. And it's that part of learning about yourself and it's.
Yeah. And that's another thing too, like me growing up in a foreign household, I still have my mother who cooks for us, daily. I'll do it if she's like at work and she like does our laundry collectively and I'll just like help her on the side. But I've never been 100% dependent where I have to cook my own meals daily, do my own clean daily, laundry daily. Like she's always there with me to help out. But it's like, this is a solo thing and I'm ready to do it. I'm turning 26 soon. Like I have to get off my parents' insurance too.
That's the worst when that happens.
The bills are gonna stack up, but I feel like I'm ready and I'm more ready than all of these. I think I'm just more excited than anything.
Two things I got from that, and we'll get into to the what happened yesterday. I'll try to make it quick. One thing is, once you live by yourself, you'll really start to appreciate your parents.
Here he goes again.
There you go. There you go again.
Dom worm.
Answer your mom or whoever done a lot of the.
We missed the whole.
Fuck! Every time I get in my bag, damn.
All right, no, go ahead.
Anyways, I was just saying. Long story short, when you live by yourself, you start to realize and appreciate your parents or your mom a lot more, whoever was doing the cleaning and stuff like that in the house. So you'll definitely start to realize, like, damn, they was doing all of this. Like, it's crazy. And then another one, I think Elsa mentioned something about doing things out of your comfort zone. And you start to really learn about yourself. Yeah, I was watching a video and Kobe, I was watching to the late great Kobe. He was talking about how most people when they want to do something new, it's like, oh, I want to do this because I'm comfortable with it. But he's like, fuck that. Like, why would you do something you're confident in? You should do something that is out of your comfort zone that makes you, that when you think about it, you're like, I don't know if I can do it, but like, I'm gonna try. That's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I put myself in a lot of situations like that in 2020. And hopefully you do the same when you go to Tampa.
Thanks.
Yes, gotta make that jump, girl. I'm glad.
Yes, sir.
Seems like in the middle of winter here, it's gonna be great for you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You said in February too?
Because I'm a February baby. I'm a winter baby. So you would think like, oh, she like the winter. No, I feel like I'm an island girl. Put me on the beach.
Anybody with a little bit of melanin is not fucking with cold weather or snow. Okay. I have never met anybody other than a white person tell me, man, I love the snow. I love the weather.
I like the cold wind though on your face because it's supposed to be good for you.
And then you want to get inside though.
But then you want to get inside.
You switch the weather.
I like the feeling, but I don't like it. Yeah. I know a lot of things that, I like the feeling and I don't like it. Okay. You hear me? All right. We're going to drink to that. Had to get a little jump. So yeah.
What was that?
One morning, heard this weird ass motherfucker talking out the side of his neck. Me and all my peoples, we always thought he was straight.
Nigga.
Influential motherfucker when it came to the business. But now, since we know how you really feel, it's how we feel. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
All right. That was a little bit longer than I expected, but it's all good.
I was like, where's he going with this?
Yesterday, there's some white devils was out there last night or during the day. It was pretty crazy. I just want to get you guys' thoughts. We don't have to stay on this topic for a long time, but I just want to get you guys' thoughts. What y'all think about yesterday when y'all seen that was popping off?
I think one word, I guess 2 words, a lot of words come to mind.
Yeah.
But one that comes out the most is just disappointment. Like, I feel like we've been through so much shit. Everyone's been through so much history. I feel like we're constantly going backwards. It's like when you think we're finally taking a step in the right direction, it's like the 1 step forward, 5 step backs. And that's how it feels. And I feel like as a nation, it's super embarrassing to go through with like what we just went through. When the last time the Capitol was breached was in like the 1800s by the British or whatever that.
Yeah. Yep.
And the fact that our own people, like Americans who are supposed to be patriots, breaching it with no control, no police enforcement, like it's embarrassing, honestly, and
sure.
Such a disappointment day in America, like in history now.
But sorry,
Go ahead.
But are you really disappointed, Mersina? Tell the truth.
I'm disappointed, but not surprised. I mean, okay, I didn't know that was going to happen. Seeing how the police handled the BLM protest, the Black Lives Matter protest, and seeing how they handled this, I would at least thought, like, when you're like your own tourist walking around DC, that you got police, they're guarded, everything can't come in. And there are video proof that they're just letting them in, taking selfies with them. So it's like, I expected more from the National Guard, the police and everything. Yeah. So hell yeah, I'm disappointed. What do you mean? It's like,
I just wanted you to add some context. You just said I was disappointed. I want to know why. But
I don't know how much you want me to go into it, because I can go in, but yeah.
All right, you got it, Elsa. My fault.
I was shocked, and then I wasn't shocked, and then it felt like a nightmare, and then I had to like snap out of it quick because I was on air and had to talk about it.
Oh shit.
It felt like something out of a movie. It was an image or images that I never thought I would ever see.
Isn't there a movie like that though? It's Olympus Has Fallen or something.
Heard that's a good movie. I haven't seen it.
I think it's that.
He protects the president. Yeah, and they had.
Yeah, and it's located in DC. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
They're gonna come out with a movie about this. But it was just disappointing. It was frustrating. I kept looking at the cops and just thinking about like what was going through their heads and like trying to think for them at times. To be honest, like like what's going on. And like Mersina said, like that area is always so protected. I was there at the beginning of 2020 for an event, and they triple searched my bag, made me throw out my granola bar.
At the Capitol?
Yeah. Water. Like I couldn't go in with any of that. I just had like a notebook and a pen, and they were like, "Okay, you're good." So just to see that, and then the fact that they knew that this was coming, this was announced. It wasn't like they just, congregated.
There's no random shit. Yeah.
It wasn't random. It was not random.
Yeah, they were coming from different states and stuff that I had no idea.
You see
California.
You see who's coming
insane
through your airports. Like you know what's going on. So it's good. I'm interested to see the investigation and what comes out of this, because it was just a lot.
True. I like you guys' takes. For one, I will say I'm glad that it happened. I'm not saying I'm happy for, you know, the people that got hurt and all that stuff, and the destroying the government, I mean the Capitol and all that stuff. But the reason why I'm glad it happened is because it's basically like it's been a myth that has been proven true. So what I mean by that is there's been multiple times where a colored person, but we normally, for example, we normally is for a black person. Say a black person does something, he gets arrested, or not even arrested, or police brutality or some shit like that, right? Or get caught stealing. And it results in something like either him getting shot or just something like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So we're so used to that. And our rhetoric or rebuttal is always, man, if he was white, it wouldn't have went down like that, right? And then white people always respond back like, yeah, it happened before, yada, yada, yada. And then like, we can't really respond back to it because, all right, that's your rebuttal. But we know deep down inside, if that had happened 100 times with a black person and 100 times with a white person, it would be a total different, you know, scenario. So this time we got to see somewhat the same shit. Let's just say
it's almost like proof of the two Americas.
Exactly. So we got videos of white people breaking into the Capitol that was closed,
being escorted
down after breaking in, taking pictures while in the Capitol that was closed. And the crazy thing is, when I seen people taking pictures with the policemen, at first I was like, they was doing that at the George Floyd protests, or some people may call it riots or whatever. They were doing that with the police and they were taking pictures. What's so wrong with people taking pictures with the cops? But then I thought about it. I said, hold up. They're in the building that is closed. They're trespassing and taking pictures with cops. Like, you know, the audacity, or you know how comfortable you got to be like, yo, I'm saying fuck the law, but I'm going to take a picture with the cops that's supposed to be protecting this building. Like, that's how you know that's literally white privilege.
After they trampled all those
cops, and some white privilege.
Like it was.
It's a perfect example of white privilege. It's a perfect example of, you know, how people, I didn't want to beat a dead horse, but you know how people say, just imagine if it was all black people doing that.
Oh, we say that all the time. Imagine if it was people of color, Muslims, they would have snipers on top of the building shooting everybody left
easily.
It would have been a massacre.
Yep.
Yeah.
It could have been any other color, all Spanish people.
1 foot would have stepped over that barricade. It would have been a massacre.
For sure. 1
foot. And this was hundreds of people just running into this sacred building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People that call themselves, like you said, patriots, that love this country, that want to take the country back.
And it's the same people that saying Blue Lives Matter and all that shit, fighting the cops, and ain't no fucking spray being sprayed. These motherfuckers probably had rubber bullets with them, ain't shoot nothing. But let the roles reverse, see what happened.
No, I mean, you have a point there. It definitely opened the nation's eyes to people who don't believe racism still exists and don't think white privilege is a thing. Now this is proof. It's right in front of your face.
Right in front of your fucking face.
Yeah.
But people are still going to cop please and say some shit like, oh, the riot, at least they weren't burning buildings. Motherfucker, you was at the Capitol. Like, what?
All the legislators in there with the vice president in there.
That's,
I was also thinking like Secret Service.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposed to be there with pants? But I don't know.
One of the worst things about it was like, you know how when they have like protests and stuff like that, you'll see it all over social media. And I'm not watching news like that, so I'm not really all into that. But like when this happened, I was like, bro, I ain't see this on my social media or nothing. But then again, I'm not gonna see it because the people that I follow ain't gonna do no dumb shit like that, or not even brave enough to do, or don't have enough white privilege, or they do, but they don't want to use their white privilege to do that. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason why I got spread was because why? Trump, the president. That's another thing that makes it crazy.
What got spread? I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
You said what?
Yeah, I'm trying to. What do you mean, like them walking away?
Say it again.
The only reason what got spread.
The word of them meeting up, all the white people meeting up at the Capitol and saying, "Fuck it, we're gonna fight for Trump" and all that stuff.
Oh, you mean like
were saying
of it?
Yeah.
I get it.
People were saying that them coming and doing this was that during the debate where Trump was like, stand down, stand by and stand down. I didn't know those words. And the fact that he tweeted before he went on live television to discuss what was going on, like I'm not supposed to be surprised because we all know what type of person and president Trump is.
For sure.
But Biden came out and he was basically like, hey, I challenge you, step the fuck up, say something to these people. And the things he says is, it's okay, we love you, you're special, go home. But you tweeted, once the looting starts, the shooting starts, but nobody was getting shot.
When did he say that though?
He tweeted that, but during the Black Lives Matter protest in the summertime.
I know. I just wanted you to point that out.
Oh yeah, no. He said a whole lot of shit during the BLM movement, but now he's taking it all back. So
saying I love you and be safe and all that shit.
Yeah, he loves that attention.
Exactly. He did say that. What you said, Elsa. Yep. He said 10 years in prison. So we're gonna see what
That's another thing. Like, where
I was about to say some crazy shit. But I was like, I gotta protect my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking on a thin line. You know what I'm saying? I can't say too much, but we're gonna see what the law enforcement does to the white people that was doing all that extra shit. And I'll keep it.
I think the funniest part of it is they were taking pictures of each other. Like, thank you for the evidence. You're caught.
What was some geek shit that y'all seen? It was some funny shit in this. Have y'all seen some funny memes or not?
I have. I'm trying to.
That was outside crying. I even forgot what she said, but they made a lot of. She got maced.
The guy who got maced wasn't even looking. He was like this.
Oh yeah, the one time was maced. Like, no, but there was a girl outside crying because she got maced.
Oh, she was like, "Yeah, I got maced." He's like, "What were you trying to do in there?" She's like, "It's a revolution. We're trying to
Facts. Like, just imagine that white privilege. You are breaking a law, going into the Capitol. Let's just say you got hit with something or you got fucked up, and you're gonna leave and say, "Oh my God, I can't believe they done that." Bitch, you wasn't supposed to be in there. The fuck?
Be real, like,
that got me fucked up.
She's the next one. She geeked.
Nah, I ain't see her.
She looked like she don't even know what she is.
They said they look like the SpongeBob mom.
Her legal guardian or caregiver.
Oh shit. Like, bro, you really gotta fight for Trump if your old ass out there doing that. Like, what's good with you? Take your ass to a funeral home.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
To a funeral home.
Something. Or, you know, a nursing home, an old people home, god damn it. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
A nursing home.
Yeah, y'all got me pissed over here. I might have drank too much wine.
No, I mean, obviously everything that's been happening has been super frustrating, super upsetting, but this comic relief from Twitter and like social media, it's I'm not gonna lie, it's been helpful, like speaking out of these memes.
Yeah, I was laughing at some immature shit, but I can't really talk about it. But the nerve, the audacity. All right, so we're gonna get into a segment. It's the second time running this segment. I know I paused and fucking recorded and all that other shit, but listen. So we're gonna get into our segment called the Audacity. So for those who have not heard of it and who have heard of it, brace yourself. You feel me? So the Audacity segment is basically we're gonna give you guys a scenario, and we're gonna have to pick which side was right and which side was wrong. All right, so get into the Audacity segment. All right, so I had a very I had a Sunday fun day. Okay. Mersina was there, her two friends was there, and you know, my friend was there and my other friend was there. Boom. So we drinking all day. Long story short, we drink all day. We drink for about 7 hours, 6 hours. Right? We get back to my spot. My dumb ass gonna allow Tyke to get the big hookah instead of the little hookah, but that's another story. So he gets the big hookah. We light it up. Mersina and her friends are pretty drunk. They're sitting on the couch and shit and smoking hookah. We drinking a little bit. So I go to my car to get Mersina some water because I'm a nice guy.
Oh, thanks, Dom. I didn't know that.
She was really blacked out. But anyways, so I go to the car, come back, you know what I'm saying? So once I get to the door, I hear oh, I said, no. What the fuck just happened? So I get in the joint, and like I said, we got hookah and we got lit coals. So when I open the door, everybody's standing up, looking all crazy and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck just happened? So long story short, everybody's scrambling to get the coals and shit. So I come to find out I got a coal stain in my couch and a black ass coal stain in my rug, right? So I'm drunk, you know what I'm saying? My dumb ass like, it's all good. I'm moving out in the month. Like I'm about to sell this couch. We good. Like the rug, it's all good. I done another one about a year ago. We good. So yada yada. They end up leaving. After they leave, I checked out my original rug stain, and it wasn't as bad as hers. Like Mersina's friend that done it, or I think she done it. Natalie, I'm sorry, I'm pointing fingers, but so while all that shit was happening, she was like, yo, I'll give you $100. Like, I'm so sorry. I was like, nah, it's all good. So after they left, like I said, I checked the original coal stain, and then the coal stain that she gave my carpet. Totally different. It was crazy. Like hers was like this big. Mine was like small as shit. So the next day I hit her up. I said, yo, yeah, what's good with that?
After he was like, nah, it's cool. I'm moving out. I'm gonna get a new couch. I'm gonna get a new rug. It's gonna be good. And then he sobered up the next day and was like,
I was feeling myself. And then I thought about, I was like, yo, they're gonna charge me crazy for this coal. So this is where the audacity comes in. So it's like the audacity of saying or reneging, like, yo, at first I was like, it don't matter, but then the next day I'm gonna say, nah, where's that bread at? So what side do you fit on, ladies? Am I right for asking, or am I wrong for asking the next day?
I would say if you already told her it was fine, then that's it, man. And everybody heard you. It's like, that's your word. That's it. Take your L. Pay the 100.
No, but we don't know if it's gonna be 100 or not. I don't know how much it's gonna cost.
It's not gonna be that much money.
They probably gonna have to give my joint a whole new floor.
You can redo it yourself.
Nah,
that's the carpet, but that's not the point.
The thing is, I'm not worried about the carpet because the coal went underneath the couch. I'm worried about the couch. Doesn't the couch have a fat ass hole in it?
It's OD, but no, the floor does. The floor, like I have a gray floor. That joint is pitch black. I'll show y'all.
We went through the carpet.
Nigga, what? Did it?
Oh.
I'll show y'all right now. Joints OD.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I vaguely I remember it being knocked down, but
look at that joint. Black as fuck. That's my carpet. Do you see that? Yeah.
Your carpet, or is that your floor?
That's my carpet that's burnt.
Yeah.
Craziness. So what you think, Mersina?
It's almost like kind of like, let's say you spend bread on a bottle or like rounds of shots, and it's hella expensive. Like let's say $2.50 for round of shots, and it's like, oh, here's a credit card. You're like, no, I got you. So like in the moment you're good because you're having a good time, you're lit, right? But then when you check your bank statement the next morning, you gonna hit them up and be like, look, I got y'all tequila shots. Can I get at least $20? So
that is not the fucking same, okay? That is not the same. For one, I know how much that shit gonna cost. With this shit, I don't know how much the shit gonna cost. And then on top of that, you damaged my property. Okay? Total difference.
With it.
You invited them over.
Huh?
You were fine with it.
I was drunk. She was drunk. Run me my bread.
Drunk.
But anyways. So I'm wrong, right? So that was y'all saying I'm wrong?
Yeah.
Well, I got my bread.
I would say no, I would say you're right, because in the moment when you're lit, I mean, obviously you're not thinking, but it is low-key destruction of property. And yeah, in a way, I mean, you're renting the place, you don't own the place. If it was me, and someone knocked hookah on my couch and shit, I'd be like, you're helping me pay for a whole new couch.
Yeah, I could have really turned up, but I did.
No, you could. I mean, you're nice and you're our friend, which is like
Yeah.
cool with that. So it's
Yeah.
like,
And y'all didn't even see the
that,
couch.
but-
The couch is done. You can't fix that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a nice couch too.
Yeah.
well,
Well,
I
luckily, I'm
would
getting
have
a new
offered
couch.
you even if you didn't ask me, I would have been like, yo, can I see your couch? Is it really that bad? Oh shit, let me offer you some money.
Yeah. She
So-
thought she was she did offer 100 when she was drunk, but who knows? But long story short, she did give me 60, and then she gonna throw in the this is the most light-skinned shit ever. She gonna throw me 60 and gonna say something, yo, next time we go out, I'm gonna pay for your food. Girl, I haven't seen you in 2 years. What the fuck you mean? Next time we hang out.
I got
Bruh, see,
I
I
was like-
say, yo,
there won't be no next time.
facts. You lucky I seen you this time.
Oh my goodness.
Got me fucked up.
Yeah, it was obviously Elsa. It was actually a long day, fun day, Sunday fun day.
Yeah, it was.
But at night, we were eating Dom's pizza, cookies,
Everything.
water,
Yeah.
liquid IV. I was So thank you, Dad.
Elsa, and you know what she done? And you know what they done? You know what they done?
What?
Just like every other girl. It's like, nah, just not like every other girl. But you know what she gonna do? Mersina and them gonna eat all my shit, my last pizza, right? And gonna rock. You know, get that head, get that bread, and leave. They fucking ate my pizza and my cookies
Get the food, get the hookah.
and leave. She gonna eat all the pizza and shit. They gonna eat all the pizza and shit. Say, yo, Dom, where's that burrito spot that you took us like 2 months ago? I say, yo, y'all some dirty motherfuckers. Fucked my shit up and left, yo.
Damn,
She
y'all left
fucked my food up and my carpet and my couch up, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna have to retire from Sunday fun days.
Nah, you just ain't going to my crib
Terrible.
But yeah, that was wild. But it was all good. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's all good. We'll see.
Hey, it's one for the memories now.
We'll see if I get my deposit back. We'll see. Y'all got anything else?
You gotta cut it out. You should.
Y'all got anything else?
No, this was fun. Lots to talk about.
Y'all got me looking wild and shit, but it's all good. You got anything else, sir?
No.
You good? All right, cool. All right, I'm good too.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching the
Talk to
me.
podcast. Make sure you follow us on all social medias and watch all our other episodes at least once.
That was cute. Deuces.